So a number of years ago, there was a little seep here. It wasn't much of a spring really, but it was a wet spot. We excavated it and we found the head, and it started creating some flow. So what you do with these gravitational springs is you get a culvert, you put it in there, you perforate the culvert. You use landscaping fabric to kind of use as a filter, and it filters runs into the culvert itself, which is buried here about probably 8 or 10 feet. The water level goes up to a certain height, and then we have an overflow that runs down into the tank, and that line runs about 2 or 3 feet below grade all the way, but it's flowing, so it never freezes, of course, and it comes out, runs into the tank, and then there's an overflow in the tank, and then in a perfect world, the water that overflows would be taken away 40 or 50 or 60 feet away from where we're at here. But there's been some damage here this winter. The cows pushed it around, so the water flow, the riser coming in is broken off, and so the water is just kind of barfing out right now. So unfortunately, it's not going into the tank like it's supposed to. But typically, it would all be dry around there where the cows drink, and the whole system would be quite contained, and the cows would get fresh drinking water 24/7. So if we were just to dig it out and kind of create a basin where the water would collect, then the cows would come in, and then the cows, they want fresh water too. So if their water is agitated in one spot, they'll go where the water is clean. So they'll go in, and as they're stirring it up, that'll create more agitation, and there'll be more erosion. The water will start to erode whatever's there for the sediment and stuff, and then it'll get punched down, and then it'll maybe obstruct the flow. But it's certainly the first couple cows that come will get clean water. Then after that, it'll be full of sediment. So this system is better because it does keep the cattle kind of away from the source. But yeah, that's kind of how that goes.